What's up? Oh god. So I woke up at like 12. I should have said hi then, but I didn't. So good afternoon. Yeah. Yo, I'm about to beat Persona 5 Royal. I didn't 100% the game because I dropped the walkthrough I was doing to avoid spoilers. Um, yeah, I dropped it after, or at least I dropped the walkthrough after I got to territory I didn't know where I was at, or like all the new stuff. So I essentially stopped reading it to play the game blind for the rest of the way. Cause I've already played Persona 5 like 5 times, the base game, and the base game leaves you a lot to come after in the new game. So Royal has essentially, it lets you play that third semester where after you beat who is it? I think it's Shido. Um, you have to beat like the last boss of Control or whatever, um, and then you get thrown in prison for like an entire month or something like that. So like in January, you're in prison, and the game basically just shows you cutscenes of people trying to get you out of prison, and then it skips to like February if you got the true ending, and then it like skips all the way to like the end of to like March, or not the end of March, but March, when the game's over, or when you have to leave because your probation's over. But yeah, there's so much more added onto the game now. But yeah, like something happens in the game because one specific party member that I can say it because it happened in the base game. Akechi kind of dies, but he somehow comes back in Royal to help you. I can't say anything else because all that's spoiler territory. And I mean, pretty sure most of you guys beat the game already. Well, not you guys, because I know you guys probably haven't played it. But it's spoilers, and I don't know what happens. And I'm not trying to spoil anything from what I've seen so far because I'm almost done with the game. Even though the game came out in like March, I think. Yeah. But yeah, man, I almost cried. This game almost made me cry. This game, whoever also did the writing for Royal, that creative writing team, their writing team, oh my god. Give those dudes a raise, Atlas. Please, give them a raise. Those guys did a great job. Like, even with Joker. The writing is good. The new dialogue for Joker, it's top tier stuff. It's amazing. Like what was it? Like when Kasumi, I'll say Kasumi because a certain part of her name actually gets changed later on. And I can't say anything else about that. But like Kasumi, she actually, she's like, where do you like to go shopping at? And one of the dialogue options for Joker to say is the airsoft shop. And I kid you not, I laughed extremely loud because I was like, oh my god. Because in the game, you buy your gear and your equipment from the airsoft shop. The airsoft shop. And she asked him where you like to get your clothes from, and he said the airsoft shop because that's where you buy all your protectors. And I was like, bruh, you guys don't get it if you haven't played the game, but that's hilarious. Like, literally the only other game that had some incredibly funny writing was Persona 4 Golden and Persona 4, the base game. That was a squirrel, scared the crap out of me. Had some of the best writing for the main character to say. And it was even funnier in the anime, getting to hear him say it. Because, like, essentially it was a bunch of random, like, because you know Arkami's silent protagonist, right? Because they want you to be the character so you make the choices and stuff. So, when they were doing the anime, it was hilarious because you could literally just have him say one of the lines that were his dialogue options from the game. And it was genius. Like one of the dialogue options for Rise when you're talking to her about her paper crane making skills, because you make one, and then she tries to make one, and you're like, wow, you really suck. It's one of the options in the game that you can say to her. It's hilarious. It's a really good game. Haven't beat it. I didn't beat it though. But yeah, I gotta get a Vita so I can play Persona 4 Golden so I can beat the game. Because I think I got pretty close on like the PS2, but I had to get the game back to my friend, so I didn't get to finish playing it. And I was like, alright, I was at like what? I was in heaven, which is like almost the last area in the game before you fight Adachi. I can spoil Persona 4 because Persona 4 has been out for a while. That was on the PS2, so yeah, I can spoil that. But yeah. Ugh, it's hot. But yes, the writing team for Persona 5, top tier stuff. No lie. It had me in there crying and laughing, sometimes both. Cause but yeah, I'm almost done with the game. Can't wait to beat it so I can play it again and get the true ending with max confidence and get all the trophies. Because apparently I'm about to platinum Persona. Yeah, I'm about to platinum the game. I only had like a few more things to do for Royal. Cause I'm already at like a 70. Yeah, I'm at 79 for the completion rate for trophies. So I think one more run will get me all the trophies. And I almost maxed out all the confidants, but again, I didn't have the proper stats for some things, and I prioritized Akechi, Kasumi, and Maruki because that's how you get the access to the new game stuff. But yeah, so I didn't get everyone up the right at the right moment, or not the. But yeah, that's another like what right now I'm at 254 hours or 255 hours for this one. So that's another 200 plus hours of gameplay again that I have to go do. So I can attempt to platinum the game. And then I also got to go back and platinum Persona 4 or 5, the base one. Which is going to be easy because I only had one trophy to get, and then I platinumed the game. And then I'm pretty close to doing that for Royal, so I can platinum both of them and be done with it. And then try to make broken personas. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, peace.
So, I'm done. I'm tired. Well, not really. I'm not that tired for some strange reason, which is weird because I'm usually always tired. But, I guess I don't have anything else to say. Yeah. Other than being overworked, I don't know what else to do. I'm tired. Yeah. I don't even know what day it is today. That's how tired I am. And I really need to stay off of Tinder. Like, bruh. I don't know. I'm usually not this downcast. But I don't know. This has been one of those kind of weeks, you know. It's like you work every day for basically next to almost nothing. Even with like I started out, 75 cents more than what minimum wage is, which was still the same thing I was making at my other job, and $1.25 less than my 2 other jobs I've had. I don't know what to do anymore. You know? It's been one of those kind of weeks. And I get nothing to show for it. Other than that, I guess that's it for this.